All right. So we're asked to find the area of these two things, but we really don't have numbers. So we're going to have to just plug away like we normally would. So the area of a rectangle is the length times the width, where this is the length and this is the width. So you said, what does that mean, Mr. Adams? Well, that means that the area is equal to the quantity 2x plus 5 times 7. So again, I'm going to use the grid to do this. So I'm just going to toss the 7 to the front, though, and draw my boxes. And then I'm going to multiply that by 2x plus 5. What's 7 times 2x? 14x, very good. Now, this is technically a positive 7, so what's positive 7 times positive 5? No, positive times a positive is a positive. Well, what's 7 times 5? Ooh, that was an easy one. It was so easy. It was a trick question. Everybody was looking at me like they were afraid to answer. They're like, carry the 1. No, it's 35. It's a positive 35. Now, why would I say it that way? Because I want you to remember to write down the plus symbol. Okay? Because actually, the area of this thing is equal to 14x plus 35. And you might say, Mr. Adams, I would never find the area of something that way. No, it's not true. Engineers that make things create these formulas that have x, so that way they could, what if you need to make boxes? And the boxes have to have a certain area for the bottom of the box. Well, they don't know exactly what kind of product's going in there, but they want the proportions to be the same. So they put variables in there to represent the box size or area. So it's more common than you think. Okay. Now the triangle, though, this is basically the same thing, but what's the area for a triangle? Does anybody remember? It's 1/2 times the base times the altitude height, where the base on this particular triangle is 12 and the altitude height is 8 minus 3y. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to say a is equal to 1/2 times the base, which is 12, times the height, which is 8 minus 3 y, not h. Okay. What's 1/2 of 12? Does anybody know? 6. So now I've reduced this to 6 times 8 minus 3y. Whoops. So now we're just going to do more of the same. I'm going to take a 6, draw it out. Is that a positive or negative 6? Positive. And then that is going to be multiplied by a positive 8 and then a negative 3y. Now I'm writing down positive and negative because it tells me how to set up the expression when I'm all done. What's 6 times 8? 48, but is it positive or negative 48? Positive, right? Now what is 6 times negative 3y? Negative 18y. Now, generally, what we would do is we would write this in what we call descending order. That means that I'm going to put my variable y first, so I'd have negative 18y, and then my constant would be plus 48. That's the final answer. Any questions for Mr. Adams? Okay, that's it on that. So anyways, in your in Canvas, you have some problems. You got the rest of the class. You should be able to finish it in class. Okay.